Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing our Azure Standard haul for you. We do an Azure pickup about once a month. Sometimes we skip a month. If you don't know what Azure Standard is, it is a bulk food co-op, and so if they have it in your area, then all the people that are in your area that want to order that month order at the same time, and then a big truck will come with everybody's orders, and you go and pick it up at a designated place on a designated day. And so today was finally our pickup. We've been waiting for it because we were out of some of the things that we got today, like cheese, which is something that we use a lot. And this is by far our biggest Azure haul that we've done so far. It ended up being about $895, and it doesn't like look like a ton of food, but we got really stocked up on some things that are more expensive, like our butter and our cheese, things like that. And so that's really reflective of the price of it. And we should be good to go on that stuff for a while. So anyways, I'll link it down below. If you're curious about Azure Standard, you can check it out and see if they have it in your area. And yeah, I'll go ahead and show you what we got today. So here is everything that we got today. It all came in boxes, but we went ahead and unboxed everything and kind of set it up here the best that we could for you. So I'll just go ahead and start over here. So this is just a whole box of butter. I believe this was 30 blocks like this of their salted butter. And then we have also 9 of these unsalted butters, and these freeze really well. So most of these will just go in our freezer, and then we will pull them out as we need them. And then we have 4 of these big blocks of cheese here. This is their raw milk cheddar cheese, and it's really good. It's really versatile. It's able to be used for a lot of things, and so that's what we use for most of our stuff. These are each 5 pounds, so that's 20 pounds of cheese there. These also freeze really well, so we will leave 1 in our refrigerator, and then the rest will just go in the freezer, and we'll pull them out as we need. Back here we have a pack of raisins. We haven't tried their raisins before, but I've heard that they're really good, and all my kids really like eating raisins, so that'll be great. And we have 3 packs of these Ezekiel tortillas here. They are sprouted grain and flourless, and they are meant to be in the freezer, and then you just kind of pull them out as you need them and heat them up on a pan. We have this sauerkraut. This is another thing that I haven't tried before, but I thought it sounded really good. Dill and garlic kraut. I'd really like to get where I can make my own sauerkraut, but I'm just not quite there yet. Haven't really taken the time to do that yet. And then this is sour cream, which we use for a variety of things, including in our mac and cheese. We got 2 bags of these apples. This is all I got for the fresh stuff today because I don't know, I never really know how it's gonna show up, and so I haven't really purchased a lot of fresh produce from them. But these were just the in-season apples, and so I'm actually not sure what kind of apples they are because it doesn't really say anywhere, but they're just the ones that are supposed to be in season right now. So we got 2 bags of those. Back here we have some of their cleaning products. So this is dishwasher powder, and then these are dish soap, and we're trying to just go a little bit more natural on some of our cleaning products. And so we had tried their there's a child right there. We had tried their window cleaner, and I really liked it, so we're going to try a couple different things this time and see what we think about those. We have a package here of multicolored popcorn kernels, just to make on the stove or whatever. We do movie nights every couple of weeks with the family, and so that's great for that. We got 6 boxes of these Mary's Gone crackers. I was trying to buy a different brand of crackers, but they went out of stock, and so I haven't tried these ones before, and we'll see how we like them. I think that most of the time we like whatever crackers that we have, so shouldn't be a problem. We have these are red pepper and tomato soup. that's already made. These are just nice to have on hand sometimes for a quick dinner. If you can just make like a grilled cheese or something to go with it. So that's just like a good thing to have in the pantry. I also got some of these bone broths. I use those for baby food and things like that. It's really just a versatile thing to have around in the pantry. I have a couple of seasoning types of things here. This is just granulated garlic, so I'll just put that in a jar to use. And then this is just mustard powder. I use this in our cooking sometimes. It's another thing that goes into our mac and cheese that we like to have. I have 2 big bags. I believe these are 5-pound bags of quinoa elbow noodles. So we use those sometimes with spaghetti sauce and sometimes with our mac and cheese, as I've mentioned a few times. And then I also have 1 5-pound bag of the quinoa spaghetti. This is our first time trying this particular kind, so we'll see if we want to order it again next time. I also have 3 bags of these egg noodles. I really like to use egg noodles in our soups and things like that. If I'm making chicken noodle, they are great in that. Haven't tried these ones before, so we'll see if we like them. We also have this big bottle of maple syrup. We have a orange jam here. We haven't tried this brand either, so we'll see if we like that. We have some salad dressing, so we have 3 bottles of this apple cider vinaigrette. Sounded really good. And then most of the kids like ranch when we have salads and stuff like that, or just with veggies. So there's 3 of the ranch bottles. We have 3 bottles of this coconut aminos or aminos. I'm not exactly sure how you say it, but this is a soy sauce alternative. So that's just for our cooking. I have a 25-pound bag of their unbleached all-purpose flour. I make all of our bread these days, and so that's why we have such a big bag of it. It's nothing fancy or anything. I just do it in a bread machine, and that just saves us from having to buy bread all the time because we are a larger family and we eat a lot of bread. So, and then I have here 6 jars of this peanut butter. They also sell this in like a giant tub, but I kind of prefer to have these smaller jars. They're just a little bit easier to work with. It is the kind that you have to stir it, but we found that if you just put it in the refrigerator, once you stir it the first time, then you don't have to stir it anymore. So, and it's still pretty smooth to spread and has pretty good clean ingredients. And then I have 3 adult toothpastes here and 3 children's toothpastes here. And we got a couple of these teas to try. This is they're both caffeine free because usually when we're drinking tea it's in the evening, but a peppermint delight probiotic tea, and then this is a cinnamon tea. We haven't had either of these, but they had really good reviews, so I'm looking forward to trying those. And then the final thing here is these baby food pouches. I make my own baby food for our 8-month-old, and so I thought that we could try these and see if she could feed herself with some of the purees that I make. So they're actually a lot bigger than I thought that they were going to be, but I think that they will work out. So we'll give that a try. So that is everything that we got today at Azure Standard. Please let me know if you have any questions about it. And if you want to check it out again in your area, see if they do this in your area, I will leave the link in the description box. And yeah, we'll see you in our next video.
Hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun.